everyone, and welcome back to Mod 7 to the Sky. Now, in the last few episodes, we've been doing a little bit of work on our spawner over here. We've been doing some more work around the island, that sort of stuff. We've, revamped all of our systems a little bit by bit. We've, cleaned things up, got things running a little bit better. We have our entire system, not only in this little backpack, but also in some drives over here. So, things are going pretty good. One important thing that we need to do right off the bat, because it's really cool, is temporarily solve our sugarcane woes. So I was thinking, after the last episode and whatnot, I'm like, oh, we should do phytogenic insulators, right? We should make a bunch of these, I'll figure out how to make some lumium. Oh, that'll be beautiful. Then you guys pointed me to a beautiful block called snad. This stuff, it looks suspiciously like sand. It sounds, or at least it looks written suspiciously like sand, but it is different. It is made with 2 bits of sand, which allegedly I don't even have. So we'll go ahead and visit our barrel up here, or a drawer, sorry, that does have sand. And I'm going to create 2 bits of snad. And with me, I'm also going to go ahead and grab 2 levers. These guys right here. So, here is the plan. So apparently, all I need to do is rip this up. Now, I've used a snad in the past, but to be honest, I think it would have been MC Eternal. So that's what is that? A 1. I don't even know what version of Minecraft that is. Is that 1.16? I don't think it is. Is 1.12? Honestly, I don't really remember. But anyhow, we're going to slap this down. Once again, it looks suspiciously similar to sand. We put our sugarcane on. Oh. And already, pretty good. We got a bit of sugarcane, that's awesome. But, allegedly, you can do more. Now, I think it has to be on the piece of snad, so this is obviously doing nothing. But that's what you're meant to do, okay? So bear with me. I believe there's land under here, yep. We can place a lever here. Oh, there's our sugarcane. And I think if you flick this, if you repeatedly provide a redstone signal to the snad, as we have now, as you can see, that grows a lot faster than, I guess, vanilla you would expect. So that's pretty cool. Now, the same thing I believe happens with cactus. That's actually why I grabbed this other one. But yeah, you know what? I'll break this and we'll go over here and we'll upgrade this guy. So we'll pick this up. We'll pick that up. Place down some snad. We'll place down our cactus. Regardless, it just grows faster naturally. Every time we place this down, it's grown pretty much instantly. I've also heard, while we're on the topic, that if I place a block here, we get a lot. That's what I've heard in the grapevine, because obviously the cactus can't grow here. As you can see, it just breaks. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. The future is now. So, because, yeah, cool. Awesome. What can we use cactus for? For starters, we can use it for EMC. So once we get all that stuff set up, that's a good source. Some nature agglomeratio? Agglomeratio? Is that? Yeah. I don't know. We can smelt it into dye, obviously. We can do compost. Sure, why not? Oh, the dissolver. We could turn it into sucrose, cellulose, and nitrate. Sure, of course. As you do, obviously. I think there's a guy with a jukebox in there, so hopefully he gets dealt with soon. So yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty good source of cactus, but I'll be honest, we don't need that much cactus, so I'm fine with letting it sit. I'm gonna run away from that guy, so that hopefully he quiets down. And yeah, so for starters, the first thing we're gonna do is I'm going to fix that little spawner room. Now, the reason why we needed sugarcane grown to begin with was I actually needed a few more vector plates to finish off our little mission over there. So I'm gonna run back over, hopefully take care of the mobs that are there. They should see me and run into this guy here, hopefully, if we're lucky. Yeah, okay, there we go. At least one of them quieted down. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head in here. And the important thing is obviously making sure that all of them make it directly into this block here. So it's gonna look a little bit something like this, like that, and then like that. And there we go. That should take care of pretty much everything. The planks ended up in here. So this spawner is pretty much fully automated. Obviously, the only bits left are, of course, what do you call it? Well, for starters, I think a mob could get through this gap that we have here. Can I place this there? Oh, huh. I'll be honest, I didn't really expect that I could. Sure. Yeah, of course. Huh, very interesting. Look at that. I don't know what it would do, but it's there. Sure, why not? So I think like a baby zombie could get through, which is a little bit dangerous. And of course, this thing could fill up, and that's also a problem. But for now, cool. For now, cool. Oh, actually, what are these axes? Damage and damage. I've seen some really cool tools come out of this mod that do some insane things that you wouldn't even fathom. So I am going to try and keep an eye on the ones that we do get. What do we have? Some more health and stuff, some speed. Lots of speed things. I've noticed that a lot. We could genuinely just pimp out our body with speed, which sounds pretty cool. So if I like put these on, like this is just passive. Like that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so what is the focus for this episode now that we've got Snad, right? Now that we've got Snad, what do we do? To be honest, not too sure. You know, that's pretty typical here. Not too sure. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot completely. Over here, we have probably the stuff we did in the last episode. So, for starters, we have this guy here. This is a chest where, I of course don't have a bucket on me, but if I put a bucket of water in there and it has enough pressure, which it should have, this should be pretty cold, although it doesn't appear to be. It appears to be 11 degrees Celsius, when in reality it should be negative 258. But that's fine. It's meant to work. It's meant to give us ice, and it did give us ice, and the ice allowed us to make this, blue ice. Now, I've learned something pretty cool that I want to try out. So for starters, we're going to run back over here, because I'm going to have to craft some stuff. But if we look at these Igneous Extruders, they do a number of things, right? They can make us soulstone, they can make us andesite, they can do all these different things. Some of them need blue ice. For example, our blackstone needs some blue ice. And so does, if we look through here, so does, not Netherrack. What else uses blue ice then? I mean, I see there's a few here, but what else do we want? Like, do we want deep slate or something? To be honest, I don't necessarily think we do. You know what? Basalt? You know what? I guess that's fine. We don't really need this stuff. But what we do want, right, is we want Netherrack. We want to start making Netherrack. We could do endstone as well, I guess, but mainly Netherrack. That's sort of like what's on the boat. So in order to get both of these things, if we look in the exact same recipe we were looking at, it'll be witch water and a block of redstone. So that should be pretty easy. The Igneous Extruder itself, this guy, I don't think he's too hard to make. We need some servos. That's pretty fine. We'll make 2 of these because I'm obviously going to try to make 2 of these extruders in one go. We'll see how we go, I guess, but we'll give it a shot. And then we need Constantin. And I think as well, we have stuff for that too. Oh yeah, awesome. So this should actually just be both of them. Yeah, cool. 2 Igneous Extruders. That was pretty easy. So from memory, we do need a block of redstone. So we'll go ahead and grab one of those. That gets that out of the way. For the endstone, what we're going to need is a block of glowstone, which once again, we should be able to do. Not too big of a challenge. There we go. And then we need witch water. So I'm going to need a bucket, essentially. And the rest of that, we can pretty much figure out. So for the witch water, obviously I just need to put water into this barrel here, and that should convert it into witch water. For the lava, obviously, well, we're going to need lava, but I mean, we've got lava over here. We might be able to make use of this. I had some really nice comments telling me how to, I guess, maximize the efficiency here. So for example, like, instead of setting up another Igneous Extruder here with, you know, blue ice and lava, I could just place it connecting this blue ice. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to use 1 blue ice per extruder. So for example, with this witch water, I'll only need 1 bucket's worth. Now, obviously 1 bucket, like a bucket of witch water is not the most expensive material, but I think you get the idea of how you can make this pretty compact and efficient. So what else do I need? I need building blocks, probably in slab form, because I do like this little slab setup we have over here. And I'm thinking we use this lava. Listen, I don't know if it's going to be the best idea ever, but we're going to give it a shot. Is this... Oh yeah, these are full blocks. I'm thinking I go ahead and expand this just ever so slightly, just to give us a little bit more wiggle room. I think that's probably worth doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place an Igneous Extruder here and here. That seems pretty smart, so I'll place one there, rip this up, place one there, and so that's the lava on both of these guys taken care of. Problem solved. Next up we need, to be honest, probably the blocks underneath. Right? One of these needs to have glowstone, which I guess can be this guy, and the other guy needs redstone. So there we go. He should have both of those. It's not showing it in the GUI, but we should be good regardless. Next up will be witch water. What I'm going to do for that is actually just set up this little setup here. So now if I run back over here and pick up our witch water, we should be good. It should be that simple. So we run over here, obviously, place down the witch water here. And as you can see, these things light up. This guy's... Oh, now it shows the block underneath. So we're getting netherrack here And we're getting endstone here. Beautiful. Wonderful. There's not too much more you can ask for. Although there is. I lied. So, I've actually... Oh, you know what? I had a really good idea just then. What we could probably do is I can probably borrow this guy or make a new one. I might just make a new one. We'll see what we do. Because I kind of like the thermo generator being there. If I were to make another one, how difficult is that? What do I need? We're going to need stuff and things. Ugh, horrific. I'll tell you what. We'll turn 4 of these horizontal. We'll see if we can craft it. Because realistically, we should be able to. Alright, these things we need a few of. But for those, we need some more capacitors. Which are going to be these. Which I think is fine. This we're going to need 2 more of for 3 total. Oh, then there we go. Thermo generator. This guy to upgrade? Nah, a little bit of effort. Not worth our time. So what I'm going to do here, it's a genius idea. I'm going to place this guy above the lava that we have over here, right? This is going to obviously generate power. So we'll place this on top. We're going to place the thermo generator right there. That should be perfect. And then I'm going to do something that you never thought imaginable. I'm going to make 2 auto hammers. Okay? So if we search hammer... do they have to be hammers? How much do hammers use, right? Because realistically, I'm pretty sure we can just use a crusher. Like, if I want crushed netherrack, look, we can use a mill, we can use a hammer, we can use a mechanism crusher, or even a pulverizer. Now, I'm trying to like figure out how much power they use. The pulverizer, I think, uses like 40 RF per tick. The crusher, I think you can make it more energy efficient relatively easily. So this might actually be better for, I guess, this horrific little setup I'm going to make. Let's maybe do this. It's a little bit of effort, to be completely honest. And like our steel making capacity, I mean, to be honest, I don't think it was actually that hard from memory. I think the one downside is we just need a bunch of iron, which for some reason, we just haven't really been smelting, right? So I'll tell you what, let's solve that issue real quick. Let's get a bunch of iron just processed. Like, what's in here? We're getting through the stuff, but it's like, it's taking its time. Let's put that there, and then let's just fill this all up. That should be good. And let me swap out. Oh, actually, no, this is good. Oh, what's the issue? The issue is, it's just slow. Okay, I feel ya. Yeah, we'll definitely have to figure out something here as well. Oh, actually, no, the issue isn't that it's slow. The issue is that this guy's full. That makes a lot more sense. All right, well, I'll empty him. All right, well, in that case, I don't really know what's easier or better to make. You know what I mean? I don't know in terms of the hammers. I mean, like, how much RF did these guys use? Do we remember? Okay, so it says it here. I guess, yeah, they do 16 RF per tick, and then they go up to 64. I mean, that's fine. Like, we can, yeah, we'll just do one of these. It's fine. It's fine. So what I'm going to do is make 2 hammers real quick. So these guys here, 1, 2, that should be good. Next up, I think we do need, what do you call it? 2 blocks. I think we need 4 blocks of iron total. So it's not cheap by any means. 1, 2, 3. We can't even afford it. That's what we're working with here. And then we're also going to need more glass panes, which are, you know, the joke, the funny. They're a pain to make. I apologize. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We just need to make sure that we're still good. Do we even have? Is this iron being processed now? Here, I'm gonna put the iron at the bottom. I want the iron now. I want iron and I want it now. And we can probably like order a bucket too, or a block, sorry. In terms of making this process more at a time, how, like, listen. We could do blocks at a time. The issue is that, like, I don't know, if the block's not full, it doesn't work. We could also have, like, as many ingots as possible we have as casting basins. Does that make sense? Maybe. Let me search real quick. Seared brick. Like, we don't have much. This is our main problem, that we don't have infinite seared brick. Which, to be honest, we can pretty much make. Like, just then, we grabbed all this stuff, and this is so easy to smelt with our bulk smelter. If I can figure out how to run over to it, this stuff's actually very easy to process. Like, if I put that on there... Okay, I need to add the whitelist, but you get the idea, right? Like, this should be pretty good. Let's do a full stack, and then we'll do 4 at a time. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Listen. So the plan currently for this episode... Oh, wait, no, this is bulk washing. Hold on. I need to press this. We need to wait for the water to go. Press this. This is another thing we did in the last episode. We hooked up the ability to switch it out. It's a bit rough, you know. It's not the most beautiful setup, but it works, and that's honestly the main thing. Oh, and the other thing is we need more food in our backpack. Listen, there's so many things to do, but it's fine. We can do it all. I'm telling you. I might cook the pork chops too. Okay, the seared bricks are done, at least. In terms of these, what are we going to need? We're probably going to need... I think we're good, to be completely honest. This guy's probably going to go on top, and we're going to probably... I'm not, to be honest, to be completely honest, I'm not too sure. Here's what my general plan... yeah, it actually gets a little bit messy, doesn't it? You know what? We're probably better off just making more casting tables. Like, that's probably the easier option. Do we just do that instead? I think we do. Okay, listen, we've had a change of heart. What that means, though, is we're going to need, obviously, more ingot casts, which means we actually need more gold. Oh, God. Listen. Hopefully you at least feel where I'm coming from here, because this is... Listen, it's going to be a bit of a painful situation for a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place gold here, and then I'm going to take this stuff out. We should then get gold in the system. We can actually leave this on, and we can honestly probably place this stuff back, just to at least get some of the stuff out of here. So yeah, sorry, I know I'm doing a lot of autopilot stuff at the moment, as opposed to actually just, like, I guess, explaining what we're doing. The plan at the moment is to increase the smelting production here, right? So increase all of our ingot casting tables, just so that we can get the stuff flowing a little bit faster, because we're obviously generating way faster than we're processing. In order to do that, we're going to need more ingot casts and more casting tables. Once we have that set up, what I wanted to do was use the iron that we're making here, the iron that we're smelting, to make some hammers over there. That's going to allow us to crush the endstone and the netherrack pretty much instantly, right? And then from here, what we're going to do is this crushed netherrack. If we go into a crusher, wherever that thing is, we can sieve this, right? Oh, you can also crucible it for lava. Cool. You can also sieve it, right? And this will give us gold. It'll give us netherite, nether quartz, rose quartz at a very low percent. Like we'll start getting some cool stuff. Cobalt, obviously, all this stuff. The main thing for me, though, is honestly the netherite scrap. That sounds pretty cool. And maybe the nether quartz. So yeah, that's I guess what we're trying to do at the moment. In terms of our farm over here, this thing probably will overflow at some point. We can probably upgrade the chests and stuff. I'm tempted to just obliterate these guys. You know what? I think we do have some leads. I'm just going to lead them up, right? Just hook them on so that we can make a farm in the future, because the mobs have been despawning, so it's like we can't just trust leaving them there. So I do need to, lead these guys up. So yeah, like, oh no, I thought he despawned already. We're fine. So we'll grab this guy. Yep, you can sit there. We'll grab the pig, we've got this little guy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can come too. Yep, grab both of you. And we'll speed run over here, and they can chill there. Oh, they can chill there. Beautiful. So yeah, in here, like, it's pretty much full already. That's actually pretty ridiculous. We've got zombie arms in here. We've got some cool tools here, of course. What's this? Yeah. Okay. We'll take some of this stuff out, I guess. What's this? Oh, more speed? Yeah, I'll take that. What's this got? This has, max health and stuff. Max health is fine if you're taking damage, but if you're not taking damage, speed's better. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck this on, and now we're even faster. The field of view moves back even further. What about boots? Oh, just, no speed there. Armor, and then what's this one? Armor and some other weird stuff. Yeah, cool. Yep, we'll sort that stuff up. What do we have? Shovels with mining speed. What's this thing? On block break, gain haste 10. This tool has iron effectiveness against all blocks. This tool breaks in a 3x3 area. That is pretty cool. That'd be cool if I wasn't on a skyblock. You know what I mean? That's sort of the only thing at the moment that's sort of, holding me back there. We'll grab the axe out. We'll grab this axe out. The bows, yep, sure. I mean, we just need a chest for all this junk, don't we? There's a crazy amount. Like, mob drops teleporting to you. That's cool, but I don't know if we need it. What are these boots? Feather falling? Sure. Alright, well, realistically, I should not put them in here. Yeah, I shouldn't put them in here. I was really... I don't know if you can tell by the tone of my voice, but I was very prepared to put them directly where I said I shouldn't put them. But what we'll do is we'll just have an extra chest over here for all the tools. Okay, so, what is the other plan? Well, the plan is to start actually getting us... Oh, we made a bunch of electrum, didn't we? Oh no, there's a bunch of electrum. That's fine, it's not the end of the world. We're going to turn this guy off. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to place a ingot in there, and we're going to start casting the gold into our ingot cast. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to fill it up with liquid gold. By the way, if I turn the shaders off, you can actually see the stuff get cast here. Oh, we don't actually want ingots. We want the cast, obviously. So we're going to take this out, put that on, pour that. By the way, the shaders I am using are Complementary Reimagined. So that works pretty well. Place that there, place that there. Yeah, cool. So we should get a bunch of ingot casts. In terms of how many we want, I'm not sure. But we want genuinely quite a lot. So the plan is obviously to make a bunch of these. The reason we want to make a bunch is, well, so that we can get a bunch out at once. So what we're going to have to do is make casting tables, these guys right here. And I'm going to make as many as it'll let me, sure. In terms of faucets, we probably do want more. These are obviously going to need more seared bricks, which luckily, oh, if I could figure out how to jump, we could come over. Oh, that was very dangerous. We've got seared bricks here, so that's fine. Did we not make... I tried to put pork chops in here. And like, I blocked the, what do you call it? I blocked the raw pork chop. But I don't know what ended up happening to it, because I didn't eat it. I don't know where the beef went. But what we want here is a few more faucets. We don't want a crazy... I mean, we pretty much want as many as we have, right? So 10. Beautiful. So that's good. Which means I probably want... I don't know if we need 10 of these, right? But we want, you know, a decent amount. So the plan is for all of these to be casting tables, including this guy. I mean, he probably doesn't need to be, but that's what we're going to do. So that should be fine. That should be fine. This. We could place them along here. Like, there's no real harm done by doing that. It's just a matter of whether we want to, because these would have to be taken away. I mean, I guess we're not even seeing the stuff in here for the most part. So, yeah, we might as well. The next thing we're going to need is we obviously need more drains. So we're actually going to have to get some of those, which I didn't really think about. In the meantime, I can probably start placing these down so that we know exactly how many more we need. For example, we need 3 more, it looks like. Or possibly 4 more, because we need one here too. So yeah, we'll do that. I'll sleep through the night. And then the drains. I believe the drains... Oh, it's not nighttime. Okay, I won't sleep. But what I was going to say was the drains, I believe you make them with copper. So they're not too bad to make. And we're probably going to want at least 6 is what I'm thinking. Maybe we made too much. Oh, no, I think we're good. So basically, I'm going to break these ones here. By the way, the ingredients in the smeltery, they don't disappear until you break the actual smeltery controller, I believe. So even though we've ripped it apart here, I think it's still fine. Like, it'll maintain all the liquid that was already in it. In terms of this part here, where I obviously have to place stuff, yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. So I'll place these. Last one goes there. And as you can see, what I just said was true. Yeah, it's got liquid in it. Beautiful. So this is fine. What we might do is maybe... I was going to say is maybe make them look the same, but what's the issue here? Is the actual table placed differently? Is that the problem? Boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was like, yeah, you know, I'd probably appreciate the tables facing the right way. So yeah, all of these obviously are going to get faucets on them. Now, I don't think, yeah, I can't place multiple there, so that's a little bit of a downside, but it's fine. We can place the rest of these here. All these, boom, boom, boom. It does look a little bit ugly. We could use not item pipes, sorry, fluid pipes. Yeah, we could. We genuinely could. Yeah. Do we want to do that? We might. Let me, yeah, hold on. Let me show you something. I'm going to vein mine all these up. Realistically, that would also mean that we only need one drain. Okay. Hold on. The brain it's ticking away. It's definitely ticking away. What we might do here, I've got an idea. This one here, like this area, this can maintain as a casting basin. You know, whenever we need to use it, it's there, right? Beautiful. The rest of these, I'm going to hook them all up with fluid pipes, and I have a really nice idea for it. Now, I don't know if we have fluid pipes. We have a decent amount, to be completely honest. I thought we'd have a lot less. I'm going to slap these guys around here, and I'm going to connect them all up. And what I'm probably going to do as well is actually remove... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me pick all this up. Let me actually pick all this up. Hold on. Yeah, this is... Listen, what we're doing at the moment is pretty silly. I'm gonna do it way better. Way better. Trust me. Listen, you're going to have faith for a little bit. I do apologize for clearly, you know, going back on what we literally just did, but it's for the greater good. You're going to love it. Oh my God. Yeah, I cannot wait for you to see what I do. So, what I'm going to do is all of the casting tables will be powered by this seared drain, right? So, all we need to do, I believe, is extend the island. That's all we have to do. Trust me. Oh, there we go. Nice, extended. So we've obviously got our tables. And what I can do, I think, is I can just place them all like this. Now, how many do we want? I mean, like, that's a decent amount. I guess yeah, we could do this. There we go. That seems pretty good. And then I guess, once again, we can have an extra one here that works, like, with a faucet, right? So that we can manually do it. Pretty cool. Okay, so this side is going to be done with fluid pipes going into each of these. And obviously, before I do this, I want to make sure they all have ingot cast. So I'll have to finish casting the ones that I claimed I would before. We need, what? At least 3 more, probably 4 more, to be honest. Okay, so this is our 3 for here. There we go. Once again, they're not facing the right way. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. We're going to have to live with it. So I'm going to place the rest of these fluid pipes. That's fine. If we want to, again, we can make these look a little bit nicer just by, like, doing that, I guess. I don't know if it makes it look nicer. Too bad. So, I'm also going to go ahead and get, you know what? I don't know if I need a pipe upgrade. Let's see. So, my plan here is to do, I guess, nearest first. And then the idea is that it'll fill up, in fact, yeah, I'll do it like this. So, in theory, it'll fill up this one, then it will fill up this one, then it will fill up this, and so on, right? That's the thought process here. I think we do put a pipe upgrade in there. I don't know which one. Maybe this. What does this do? Fluid is 500 millibuckets per tick. That's pretty powerful. Arguably, I do want to pump it up, though. Like, I want it to be pretty fast because I don't want any, like, leftover liquid. Like, we want to be doing full ingots at a time. So, 2,000 millibuckets per tick. That's pretty good. We don't have netherite. It's going to have to be good enough. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly set this guy up to extract. And I'm going to shift right click in a pipe upgrade. And as we can see, if we toggle off our shaders here, I mean, it fills them up. As you can see, the second I take them out, they fill up. Which is pretty cool. So, what's next? Well, we obviously need the item pipes. The item pipes. So I'm going to have to go and grab those. Once again, not too sure if we have them lying around, but I guess we're going to find out. Apparently not. Item pipes, these will need droppers. 2 of those should be more than enough. So there we go, 16. Wonderful. We'll fly back over here. So, yeah. I mean, I've got to rip this apart. I'll try to do, I mean, I think I can do it all from above ground, to be honest. But we do have that jetpack, I guess, if we need to. But I think it's too much effort flying around under there. Now, what I will say is we can be smart about this and actually, like, well, I guess, I can't really reach from that side. So it probably is smart to do it from here. We can look under and set all of these to extract before we do, like, the second row. Just in case, I don't know, you guys happen to be doing pretty much the same setup I'm doing. I guess you could still see them regardless. So not really much of a point to do that either, I guess. Anyway. We'll set all these up to extract. Hopefully they don't bring out the cast. I don't think they will. But that's a possibility that we just, I guess, have to keep in mind. And then what I'm going to do is I'll run this pipe all the way over here and up there. And that should be fine. Realistically, we could do this, right? We could do this. I could disconnect that and disconnect that. Oh, like so. And this might make it look just a little bit less dangerous and messy. So now, all of the gold should be going in here. And it should be doing 10 at a time, yeah. Up to 51. This should then go up to 61. Yeah, cool. How cool is that? So now we're processing 10 at a time. So it's still more than a block at a time, right? By obviously 1 ingot. But it's doing this reliably. And by reliably, what I mean, more specifically, is... wait, we didn't really want to do that. That's annoying. Now there's blood in there. What this means is once we go from electrum to iron and stuff, as you can see, it can do half and half. Like, we're not limited by doing a full block of a single resource. So this is genuinely a lot better, I think, than using the casting basins for your big production. Because in theory, you shouldn't run into any issues like we'll see in a second, where a specific thing doesn't fully fill up. Actually, you know what? It can't physically put blood into an ingot cast, so the blood's just going to sit there for eternity. So what we could do, if we wanted to, is open this up and just pour out the blood. You know what I mean? It's not going to solidify into anything, but just getting it out of the system, it's probably going to help us in the long run. So yeah, we're literally just waiting on the actual ores to be smelted, which, when was the last time that happened? It's been so many episodes where, like, it's just been constantly full waiting. So that's pretty good. What this shows as well is that the next step that we probably want to take in terms of this smeltery here is the size. You know what I mean? The capacity of it. So that's pretty good. So we'll grab our seared brick. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, 5 5 blocks isn't going to make it to the next level. But yeah, in terms of grout, I mean, I think this stuff's... Oh, what do we need? We need more sand. Oh, that's literally the easy part, to be completely honest. If it wanted more clay, then we'd have to, you know, sit down and have a chat. But grout we can do. Yeah, okay. Oh, now we need clay. You know what as well? I just realized what happened. Some of you guys probably like mentioned it a few times in the comments already, I would imagine. I just put a bunch of raw chicken on here to cook it. You need to have a smoker for that. So you have to set up a campfire in front. And to be honest, I think we could do... Oh, I didn't want to do that again. Oh my god. It's fine. At least we have like water pretty close. There we go. I think we can do that pretty easily. I want to see exactly how this interaction happens. But if we get a campfire, right, to do the smoking, so we grab one of these guys. Obviously, I can place him in front of this guy, right? I want to place him like here, right? So that should be good. Does that work? Or does it have to be actually like physically placed there? Huh. Okay. I mean, it looks like it. I could be wrong. It might be working as it currently is, but I think we need to actually make another one. All right. So you're telling me I have to place it like here? I think so. I think that's what's happening. Okay. The main thing I wanted to check was what happens if I pour this? So now it's shooting ice. Do I still get smoked? I feel like I'm not getting smoked, whereas I feel like... Maybe I am, though. Hold on. If I stand on this, I'm not getting smoked, right? If I turn off the water, and the water disappears, and I stand on here, I'm still not getting smoked. Okay, well, I'm not too sure then, to be completely honest. I don't necessarily know how this works. I guess we could sort of see, particularly by putting on a little bit of grout. If I place this on, we should figure out what's happening to it. I'll be honest, it kind of looks like it's getting smoked. That's what that little animation we see there. Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. That's because we don't even have the lava flowing. Listen. It's an experiment. Listen, I'm pretty confident this doesn't work this way, but I want to see. Not with all that. I want to see with one. Yeah, I mean, it still doesn't look like it's cooking, but once again, we'll see. Alright, it's taking like an insane amount of time. I don't believe it's working. So, what that means is we need to actually set up another piston. We need to have an option for this, because I do want to be able to bulk smelt. I mean, there's no reason not to, you know what I mean? Like, if we can do it, why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? Hopefully it's easy. Listen, I'll be honest, I doubt it is, but yeah, we'll give it a shot. I imagine we can do it within this episode, is I guess the point I'm trying to make here. But yeah, this thing's not working. Oh, no. So, what's the plan? Well, for starters, we'll pick this thing up. Sure. For a follow-up, we'll go ahead and turn this thing off so that we don't burn ourselves. So, how do we do this? We need a campfire there. So I probably could have left the campfire there, to be honest. But we need a piston to put it there, and we need access to the piston, and arguably, we need it to look somewhat nice, I guess. Not possible. It cannot be done. It simply can't be done. But no, obviously, like, placing it underground would be, like, perfect with, like, a lever here. I just don't necessarily think that's possible, or at least done easily. Which means I'll probably just have to have the piston, like, there, which is a little bit ugly, to be honest. I mean, I could place it here. This might not be as ugly, doing it like this. Like, if I place this guy here and make this the campfire, like, that's not too bad. You know what I mean? I think that's fine. And then, obviously, that lets the lava through, right? This would allow it to, where are we? Where does that lava flow? Nowhere. Okay. This would allow it to smelt, as you can see, the black smoke. If I then place another lever here, I don't know if this will work. Oh, it actually, I thought it could push it. Learn something new every day. Interesting. Okay. Listen, I know we could probably do it easily with create, but, we tried. Anyway, okay. I'll just continue. Let me know what I should try to set up for this guy to get him working. I can't really think right now what the smart play is with that. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do is make a bunch of these bricks. And what we can do is we can increase the capacity. So at the moment, once again, we're limited purely by the smelting rate of the actual blocks. So if we build this up, obviously I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do with, like, the lever over there. Oh, let me out. Okay. Close call. Close. We'll pick this up. I guess the lever's not doing anything at the moment anyway. But boom, there we go. Cool. Right? Yeah, we can start placing more blocks as well. I know we had 5 in the system, but I don't think that's even... that would should be enough. Yeah, we really need 2 more. Let me see what we did with those. I think they're in here. I think they're just seared bricks. Beautiful. We can come over here. So now what we should see is a lot more going in here. Yeah, I mean, look at the capacity here. Hopefully it's enough to fill up. Yeah, beautiful. And yeah, we'll let it do a few runs and we'll see if it can keep up. Realistically, again, we'll probably like get the glass and place it here. That might look a lot better, to be completely honest. Let's do that. Why not? So we've made a little bit of a mess. That's fine. We'll place this down here. We'll place seared brick there. Break this. Place the rest of the seared brick. Then over here, what I'm going to do is... How much do we have? Just 3? You know what? I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to rip it right up the middle and place the glass like that. And then we can see inside. I think that's pretty cool. We can't see the fluid for whatever reason, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. Oh, you know what? It was probably because the shaders? Yeah, now we can see the fluid. Cool. Okay, so... yeah, I'm genuinely happy with that. Look, plenty of iron. Wonderful. Genuinely what we wanted. So, with this iron, we want to make a block of iron. I think we only needed 1, believe it or not. But, you know, it was an investment. And then we can make the hammerer. This guy right here, Flux Hammer. We're going to actually need 2 hoppers, which need 2 chests, which need some of this. I'll make it like as many as will let me. 3, awesome. What a deal. Make 2 of these hoppers and make 2 hammerers. Boom. 2, wonderful. We're going to come over here and I'm going to place them. Listen, I don't know how to exactly do this or if this will work. Does it say where it's going to do it? Like if I place this here, it doesn't auto input, does it? See, that's what I was sort of hoping it would do. Okay, well anyway, okay, I mean, that's fine. When we place this down, it looks like that's the output, right? Yeah, that should be the output. I think he accepts stuff from above him, doesn't he? Yeah, so we'd probably have to like have the chest on top. I think, maybe. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit confused. I think so. Okay, well, in that case, what we can do, I guess, at least, is this. And this should work. If I set this guy to extract, as you can see, it fills up with endstone. I'll actually have to put nothing in there. This should just work. Yeah. Okay, cool. We need, yeah. We need a few things, to be honest. One of which is food. So I guess let's grab some tomatoes, chuck them in there. At least that'll help me sprint around, hopefully. So yeah. Hopefully this episode's going for good for you guys. We're doing a lot of good things, for the island. So I think it's going good, but you never really know. Oh, the other thing I want is actually 2 drawers. Realistically, I actually do want them to be these 1x1 drawers. I would also like them to have planks around them. I don't know why we don't have planks. We don't have many planks. Okay. Do we have logs? We should have plenty of logs. Yeah, okay. A little bit strange. Anyway, that's fine. Do this. That's our drawer. So we've got 2 1x1 drawers. These guys are going to hold... I mean, like, we could put them directly into sieves. Does that make more sense? It honestly does, doesn't it? I mean, listen, we shouldn't waste our time here, okay? We just should... I say that and I can already see the comment being like, we shouldn't waste our time. He says as he wastes our time. Anyway, yeah, who cares? We're in too deep at this point. Am I allowed a chest? Please? Making chests is very annoying. I'm just gonna make a stack. Okay, we couldn't make a full stack, but we tried. Sieve. Okay, we've got our stuff. We've got some meshes and whatnot. What do I need? Iron bars. We can do that. Nice and easy. Boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom. That is our 2 flux sieves. Now, these guys won't have power, which is a little bit of an annoyance, but it's fine, I'm sure. And I'm going to have these guys face, I guess, I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know where to face them. First, I want to see what happens here. Oh, this guy doesn't even have power. Oh, because this guy needs water. Yeah, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You need water. Okay. let me consult my my inventory. Do we have a sink? No. Do we have terracotta? No. Do we have clay in the form of blocks? No. Do we have sand? Yes. Can I run over here and create clay? Also yes, I think. The answer is no, we actually can't because we don't have the thing. Our sink is over at the base, so I'm actually going to have to do it over here. So we're going to run over here. Here's the sink, which means this is the barrel. And this can go anywhere, arguably. What we're going to do is place it here. We are then going to place a fluid pipe there. We are then also going to remove this fluid pipe. And this guy should be filling up with water. He's currently got nothing there. The sink is not extracting. The sink is now extracting. We now have water. I can now hold right click on my sand and get water. Unless... What's happening? Mode transform. What's it transforming into? What's going on here? Seawater. Huh? How do you get seawater? Seawater. 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 Fluid transform. Water with sand. I need to put dust in it. Oh, my bad. My sincere apologies. Yeah, where are we? Dust. We've got 8. 8's enough. We can work with 8. So there we go. If realistically, we should have like a pipe upgrade in here, which I guess that's a pipe upgrade. I guess that does the job. Sure. Sure. Now this stuff needs to be smelted. So we're gonna run back over to our friendly neighborhood smelter over here. Of course, clay is not on our list. Let's add it. There we go. This will make terracotta. That'll allow us to make a sink, assuming, of course, that we have an empty bucket. So what I'm gonna have to do is top this guy up. There we go. He needs to have water in him. That's the other important step. Yep. Listen, everything's fine. We've got a great thing happening today. Terracotta. Whoa, you scared the life out of me. What do you even have? Come on, show me what you got. Tome of Enchanting refreshes enchanting options by using some XP, oak saplings, blah, 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 blah. Don't really care about any of that. You know, you're not going to make it to the end of the episode. Okay, he gave us some leads and some leather. He was a very generous guy. I thought we got moved a little bit. Anyhow, what was I saying? I was saying something very important. Is that particle effects? I'm very scared. Sink. We need sink. Sink. I can't spell sink. Sink. Here we go. Boom. So this is going to be an infinite water source. Completely. A completely infinite water source. So we can bring this guy over here, right? We can place him, say, here. That should be fine. We can place a fluid pipe, like so. And we can set that guy up to extract. And this guy will be filled with water, which will then allow it to generate RF, which allows this stuff to actually function. So yeah, we're good. So, yep, the endstone goes in automatically. So this guy can already get a mesh. There you go, buddy. This guy over here, he's not getting any RF. I'm not sure why. he's just simply not. Yeah, realistically, we probably need to upgrade. Oh, in fact, this guy, I mean, he's not even getting any. What's going on here? He's not even getting any good stuff. Oh, because I didn't put the item pipe. Sorry, my bad. So I'm going to place this here. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to set that up. And now you have Netherrack. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, he's good to go. Flux Hammer. He will go into a Flux Sieve, obviously. This guy will, of course, have a mesh in him. Beautiful. Realistically, we could have one single one there. Yeah, hold on. I've done something. I've done a brilliant. You guys are going to love it. You're probably not. If I place a hammer here, and I place a hammer here, and then I place a single sieve there, ta-da! There we go. This guy should take care of everything. We can top him up with all this junk, all the crushed stuff. He can't really store all of it apparently, but you get the idea. How cool is that? Beautiful. Oh no, I put a normal endstone in there. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so this guy just needs power. That's probably a little bit more doable. This thermo generator. How much effort was it to actually like what do you call it? Upgrade that guy? Because I would like to do that. Realistically, by the way, we should be using something different, but I'm pretty much in too deep. Let's be honest. We're pretty much in too deep. I'm gonna try and make this all though, because why not? All right, I'll be honest. I think I did it. I believe all we need is the thing over here, which is going to involve picking up this. Oh, picking up the lava just to keep us safe, make sure it doesn't break. Pick up that, place the lava back down. And just go on and upgrade. It was a bunch of very simple recipes. Like it was all just pretty much the same stuff we had. So this guy will not go in the middle, sorry. He will go into this recipe. Thermo generator basic. So it is going to go from 20 RF per tick to 60 RF per tick. And that should be plenty to power this stuff. Should be. Should be being the very key word there. So there we go. He's hooked up with water. He's generating power. This guy should be filling up like crazy. So should this guy. I guess maybe he needs to wait until he's full. And then last but not least, we obviously need to power the other guy, which to be honest is a bit of a task. I don't really know. I don't really know the best play for that. Unless I just use energy pipes, which it's going to look a little bit ugly, but we might just do it. Why not? Do we have wireless RF in here? It doesn't look like we do. There's like wireless chargers you could get in a... I mean, like, there's probably a way to do it. I'm just looking for the familiar ones I know. Like, if I search charger, do we have any? Chargers? Sure. That might do it. I don't really know, to be honest. Anyway, for now, for the sake of progress here, I'm just going to set this up like that, right? We're going to set this guy up to extract. Yeah, I guess we'll leave this guy facing down just so it looks nice. Sure. But this should provide power to everything. And we should be good. Yeah, as you can see, power's going into all of it. So we should get a product. Obviously, this guy needs, I guess, somewhere to extract. I think he does it to the inventory below, which I guess makes this a little bit... It makes it a bit impractical, doesn't it? Yeah. If I place this here, it does nothing, right? No. If I place this, here. Oh, here. If I place this like that, and then I place an item pipe, and I have this guy extract, does that do anything? I think it needs to be below. Oh, man. This whole thing we did, I need to pick it all up again. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Okay, I'll reposition it so that it's like, it's facing this way. All right, well, that pretty much worked, although we need one more energy pipe. That should be relatively easy to do, I would imagine. It might cost us a little bit of redstone, I'm thinking. Yep, just ever so slightly a little bit. Grab that, grab that. By the way, are we still good? Like, oh, we're actually not good. Why are we not good? This should be... This should still be emptying into... Oh, it's emptying into this, but this is full. It's not emptying into, like, our system. I guess that might be a good thing. Realistically, this thing stays full of only, like, the dust and stuff. Yeah, we can arrange for that. That's actually a really good idea. I should be doing that. Like, for example, I take out acacia seeds and it'll fill up with what, 1,000 iron pieces. Like, that's a pretty good deal. You know what I mean? Like, that's genuinely a really good deal. So let's go ahead and take this stuff out. Let this fill up. And then we can chuck this stuff back into these actual, like, storage cells. I think maybe that's better. Maybe that's... I don't know. Listen. The reason I say I don't know is because this stuff can store a lot of stuff. Like it's not just storing 1,000 items. It's storing, like, I think... I don't know, a lot. like a crazy amount. So maybe this isn't the smart idea. Who cares? Alright, well anyway, we'll come back over here, slap up this power cable. This should hopefully have him running. And, well, yeah, once again, these being drawers is, like, pointless at this point. These need to be chests. Alrighty. This should pretty much be, like, the wrapping up, I guess. We're going to place these down probably like this. Just to, like, you know, keep things a little bit safer in terms of not connecting to that pipe there. And so we'll do the same thing over here. Obviously, we don't want that to be placed as it is. Boom, boom. There we go. These guys will obviously empty whatever managed to get in them, which looks pretty good. What do we get? Platinum and gold. The gold, I think, was from here, and I think the platinum was from here, believe it or not. Maybe not. I think the gold's from here, and I think the platinum's from here. I think I got it back to front. Okay, but we should be good now. Should be. Gold, nether quartz, platinum. We've only got an iron mesh in them. Obviously, diamond mesh will get us some better stuff. But, I mean, this thing's infinite. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to touch anything here. Everything is fully self-sufficient. It's getting power from the lava, from an infinite water source. That's it. That's all she wrote. So cool. Awesome. Nice. Cool. Yeah. There we go. That's it. So, what is our plan for the future, right? I'll tell you what. Possibly the next episode, I don't know why I'm speaking so strangely. Possibly in the next episode, we're going to try and get some Modium. Right? We're going to hunt down some of this ore. The reason for that is I would really like to make an exchanging gadget, right? I want to make one of these guys. The reason I want to do that is I want to start, like, redesigning some of the base, because at the moment it's very, not only is it very vanilla, like just our building, like, materials that we've been using, but it's also very, like, gross. You know what I mean? Like, everything's just so, like, I don't know, it's literally just cobble and just planks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I want to put a little bit more a little bit more texture, a little bit more oomph, even just stone bricks. Like, let's be honest, stone bricks would probably make this area in particular look so much nicer. And like there's some chipped stuff we can make with the mason table that is probably going to look a lot better as well. Like just setting up some of these bricks on the ground or something. There's a lot we can do. And it'll be a lot easier with the exchanging gadget, and that'll also allow us to have a reason to explore the Twilight Forest a little bit. Another thing I'll try to keep an eye on, because obviously it's pretty good, is he's still good? Oh, is for starters this thing being completely full of junk. That is a little bit concerning, to be completely honest. Okay, hold on. Alright, I put a majority of the junk... realistically, what do I want to keep on me? I want to keep the magnet. I don't even want to keep the pickaxe on me. I want to keep the wand. The rest of this stuff can go away. Just before we do that, I want to look at these tools. So I'll put the tools there as well as these. The rest of all this stuff I think can go away. That'll clean up our inventory massively. There we go. So what's this that we've got? Iron Forged Iron Helmet of the Blockade. Physical damage taken reduced. Fall damage taken reduced by 80%. This item ignores 52% of durability damage. We get luck, we get max health, we get a bunch of armor. This is a really good piece of equipment here. But it doesn't give us speed. So at the moment, like in the Twilight Forest, awesome. This thing's going to be sick. At the moment, useless to us. The pickaxe. Yeah, at the moment, it's probably better than our diamond one, so I'll keep it there. The shovel and stuff, whilst these are probably good, I mean, realistically, I don't think we need it. Oh, step height. That could be good. It would allow us to step up blocks. Once again, that might be good in the Twilight Forest. We'll hold on to that. These are some really cool items. I will say, this is a lot better than, like, just vanilla looting that you get. Are we good? I think we're good. I think because my base is claimed now, it didn't blow everything up. That was very dangerous. Anyhow, what do we have here? Violent Iron Sword of Critical Thinking. So an insane amount of damage. I mean, there's just so much stuff, isn't there? Okay, well, that's pretty much all of this junk. In terms of pickaxes, this one that we were going to grab because it's decently good, we might not end up using because we have this one here. Now, it's only stone, but block drops will teleport to you, and the tool breaks in a 3x2 and ignores 32% of durability. It's pretty good. So we'll be able to make use of this in the Twilight Forest most likely. So I'll bring it with. In terms of these bows, like there's some crazy stuff here. Like you could read this stuff for probably days. What does this do? Inflict poison. I mean, that's pretty good. There's draw speed and damage and stuff. This thing inflicts slowness. That's actually pretty good. Slowness. Chance to shoot a second arrow as well. I might bring that guy with us as well. Slowness definitely sounds like a pretty good buff to have. And like there's some other crazy stuff here. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Oh, we actually landed on a chicken, I think. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I mean, listen, this is a mess, but hey, it's working. We're getting platinum. We're getting gold. We're getting nether quartz. We did other stuff this episode. I think we did some snad. I remember that much. In terms of what else we did, I don't really remember, to be completely honest with you. Oh yeah, we upgraded the smeltery like decently, like really decently. Like this thing can process. It can genuinely process. At the moment it's not though. Oh, why is this guy not extracting? Hold on. It did that before, didn't it? What did it do that with? It did that with this sink. The sink was no longer extracting. In fact, I feel like this pipe upgrade was for this guy. Huh. Let me know what's causing that, because I'm feeling like that's an issue. Oh, actually, you know what? I know what it was. At least for this situation, it would have been when I pulled it apart. Most likely, that's going to be my guess. Is that it disconnected? But did I pull it apart? I don't know. Let me know, because I'm a little bit curious. But this should work. We should now be processing again, and arguably we should be ahead of the curve. In order to see if we are, we should hopefully see all of these completely process and go in the system before these ones reach the red tier, right? So this one goes in, and as you can see, we've already got extra room. And as you can see, as it goes in, more is going out. So we're like completely, we're good. We're smelting faster than we're casting faster than we're smelting. Awesome, nice. So now I think the only issue is storage. Once again, we can sort that out later. Whew. Yeah, okay, so yeah, next episode, my big goal, I want all the modium. I want all the modium so I can start like just fixing this island. Because I think we can make this look so much nicer with a little bit of effort. Like just the tiniest incy-wincy bit. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for just the support in the channel and the series in general. Like every so often I have to take a step back and like this is one of those moments where it's like I upload a video and then before I upload the video the next day, right? The next day, it's been 24 hours, right? The video already has over 500 views. That like that might not seem like much to, I guess, like when you look at some of these other bigger channels, but like that's a lot more than like a few months ago. You know what I mean? Like that's like it's an insane amount more. So thank you guys for sticking around. Yeah, obviously, you know, the typical stuff. There's plans in the works, but it's sort of like they're in the works. So my main thing at the moment is just keeping on top of everything we're currently doing, and we're sort of even that we're not even doing, because when was the last time I did a checking out base video? It's been so long. Because I don't have a little bit of time for it. We'll see there. We'll see there. I'll try to do it soon. So yeah, if you have bases, please leave them in the Discord. In the it should be near the top. The channel's called #base coordinates, I believe, in the Discord. You can just ask around. Someone will point you in the direction, most likely. Leave me your coordinates. Let me know which server you're on. If there's 2 at the time of recording or whatever. I don't even know how many we have. I think there's just 1 to the Sky server, which is actually being hosted for free by Bisect Hosting in a partnership with me. So thank you to those guys for doing that. What else? But yeah, if you leave it in the Discord, typically when I do the base, like checking out base video, I'll go through that list, right? And I think for the most part, I've been pretty good at sticking to that list. And by that, I more so mean, like it'll pretty much guarantee get done, right? So slap it in there, and I'll feel too guilty to leave it. I haven't even checked out the spawns. Everyone made amazing spawns. We had I think JP set up a challenge for our All the Mods 7 servers to make a new spawn. And I saw like a few screenshots and stuff, but I was like trying to avoid it because I wanted to do like them in a video. I still haven't done that. I'm so sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. And it's raining. Alright, anyway, goodbye. Yeah, see you guys then.